Good evening and welcome back to Friday Music Random Vinyl number 17. Once again, my charming wife, Karen, who's going to pick out some great records for us this evening. I don't know what it is. Okay, here we go. Oh, all right, it's a classic. Joe Cocker, Mad Dogs and Englishmen. One of the biggest albums of 1971. That's his signature. Worked with Joe over the years. Several of his albums in the 90s. One of the nicest guys I ever met. And boy, what a sorely missed singer, huh? He had so many hit records. I don't know if you ever got a chance to see him, but what a genius. What an interpretive song. I got all his albums. I got multiple copies, different versions, different countries. But this is with Leon Russell and that band of renown featuring people like Rita Coolidge and Don Preston and you name it. They're all over this album. This is the original fold out with the big poster, and it opens up even bigger than this. I don't want it ruining it. Here we go. The 50-year-old album. I'm going to destroy it in one floop here. Here we go. Great poster inside. It was like non-stop shows. The final album he did with Leon Russell as well. But both of them wound up becoming huge superstars off of this tour. And the album sold really well. Cry Me a River, dynamic version of that on here. Honky Tonk Woman, Sticks and Stones, and Feeling All Right. One after another. It's just like a greatest hits album. And pulling from his first two albums as well as songs that were recorded specifically for this. Tracks like The Letter, which he had a hit single with. Mad Dogs and Englishmen, one of the best live recordings of all time. Next. Oh, there's so much time on hand. Oh, here we go. Now, this is another home run. My old pal and artist from my RCA days, Lonnie Liston Smith. He just played here a couple of years ago, and man, did he nail it. Wow, was he great. He autographed all my albums. This is the live album from 77. I was working at this incredible record one stop in Ballackinwood, and I got turned on to his music. 17-year-old kid, somebody was playing this album. It blew my mind. It was so cosmic. Expansions, it's just that song right there, Sorcerer, Visions, one after another. His brother was the lead singer with him on this. What a great deal there. Originally a Flying Dutchman artist, and he became an RCA, then he was on Columbia. He's been on a bunch of labels, probably has about 24 albums out. I got a bunch of them. I listen to them all the time, but this is a fantastic live album, and it's real representative of what was going on in the mid to late 70s. It's like a progressive jazz, almost like rock, really rocks. Fantastic album, and he's still with us, still playing. Lonnie Liston Smith live. Next, aren't you lovely this evening? Oh, I'll tell you. Talk about an album that brings me home. Here's Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes. This time it's for real. What a great cover. Look at they're going to beat you up, huh? They were such a staple band for me, man, in the 70s. I just love their albums. And they were a hell of a stage show. I saw them a half a dozen times probably in the late 70s into the 80s. But Southside Johnny Leon, one of the greatest singers out there, man. This time it's for real. Great song, When You Dance. Springsteen track, Love on the Wrong Side of Town. One of the best songs on this album. One of Bruce Springsteen's better given away songs of all time. It was on the Epic label. It's the second album, and had really good follow-up albums after this too. But this is a great album. I actually saw them open for Boz Scaggs in 1977 when this album came out. That's a great double bill. Saw them. I saw Meatloaf open for these guys at the Tower, and Max Weinberg actually sat in and played drums on. I believe it was This Time It's For Real at the closing song, and it was Ed Shockey, and brought me backstage to say hi, and we met everybody. It was cool. The late Ed Shockey from WMMR. But what a great band. It almost felt like a Philadelphia band. They were on the radio so much, weren't they? This Time It's For Real, one of the great albums of its time, and you should pick it up. Next, I always like this back cover too, huh? Look at that, isn't that cool? Great back cover. What do we have here? The second album from Atlanta's Brick, Ain't Gonna Hurt Nobody, was a smash off of here. This is another one of those albums I grew up listening to in the one stops I used to work at. It was on Bang Records. Bang was a pretty cool label. It actually had Paul Davis on the label too, and some other really cool acts. Brick was a hell of an outfit. They had about 5 albums out. Their big song was Daz, Disco Daz. And then they follow up with this album, a song called Duzik. But this had We Don't Want to Sit Down, We Want to Get Down. This had Living from the Mind, obviously Ain't Gonna Hurt Nobody. Duzik was a smash single. One of the greater R&B albums from 1977. They rocked. Brick, self-titled Brick album from 1977 on Bang Records. Anyway, I hope you had a wonderful evening. You guys have a wonderful night, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh, by the way, you're the greatest.